Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, they were laughingstocks. They were the team that invented losing. So Tony Dungy came in and got this team at the doorstep, setting things up for John Gruden to take them all the way. Now the question becomes, can this club get back to their championship ways? Tampa Bay Buccaneers, St. Louis Rams. Next!
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Edward Jones Dome. Standing beside me is my right-hand man, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. And, Peter, we have a whole bunch of good receivers down there.
You're not kidding, Dan. Both of these teams have a receiving core that can spread the field and make big plays.
The Rams possess a core of wide receivers that are among the fastest in the business. These speedsters can burn you deep, burn you from side to side, and heck, they can burn you short, too. The Buccaneers also have a talented group of out-and-out fast receivers. They love getting by the D and love looking back as they stroll in for the 6. Both groups should factor heavily in the outcome today, but only one will go home with the W.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
I choose tails.
It's heads.
We'll receive.
Number 3, kicking off for the Buccaneers.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Time for Rams football.
Brown boots the opening kickoff. Davis fields it all the way back at the 3. Tackled at the 25.
Andre Davis was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Rams will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Staley loses 2, and that will bring up second down.
London Fletcher targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Glenn goes in motion. Palmer throws a lob here, and the reception's made at the 37. Brought down hard at the 41. It will be first down. First down from the I. Horn grabs the fastball over the middle and manages to hold on after the punishing hit.
Joe Horn doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
Colvin tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Roosevelt Colvin with the tackle.
Staley gets the call again and heads out right. Third down, one man back.
Liz. Single back.
Palmer throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Roosevelt Colvin managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a fourth down. Barker gets ready to punt this away. Barker gets the ball and punts it away. The Buccaneers offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 12-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Gets the call on first down and maybe picks up one on the play. Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 13-yard line.
Holt goes in motion. Ball gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. Pennington throws a bullet here, and the reception's made at the 38. Chased down at the 39. First down.
Chad Pennington gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
And I'll tell you what, he made that precision route look easy.
Too easy, almost. I'll tell you what, Dan, the D couldn't even hang with him there.
Slides down at the 46.
Chad Pennington improvised on that last play by scrambling to freedom, and he gained a few yards while he was at it.
Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 46-yard line.
Wiggins carries it past scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play. Campbell goes in motion. Intercepted. Tackled at the 45.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Rams had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 45-yard line. Staley chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down, two wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Rams, 49-yard line.
Gash goes in motion. Staley gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play.
Deuce Staley used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Ball at the Rams, 50-yard line.
Palmer uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more. Brought down hard at the 12. That will bring up first down.
Terry Glenn makes the catch and then adds a whole lot more on the ground. Watch. Reels it in and then makes the D reel with all the yards he's tacking on.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Staley goes right up the middle and takes it upfield.
Deuce Staley, one of those old dogs that can still get it done. 8th-year man out of South Carolina. Smart player. This guy has been in the league for a long time, and his experience gives him an edge.
Second down, 2 yards to go.
Ball at the 4-yard line.
Well, do you play run or flood the zone to disrupt the pass? You almost have to do both right here.
Staley loses 1 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Jason Webster targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. Glenn catches this one, and that's a touchdown.
Terry Glenn gets open and gets the football for a gain there. Watch this again.
He is wide open. The defense clearly fell apart on that one.
And you can't leave anyone that open in the NFL, or they will make you pay, baby.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hall kicks this one away. Hall fields the kickoff at the 1. Stopped at the 20.
Kevin Falk tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
The Buccaneers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Burleson goes in motion. Pennington throws a heater, and it's caught at the 31. Finally popped out of bounds at the 38. It will be 1st down.
First and 10. Ball at the Buccaneers, 38-yard line.
Kraft hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Jason Kraft did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Pennington throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Nate Burleson had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Holt catches the hard throw, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Chad Pennington gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a 1st down. Pennington rifles this one to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jeremitrius Butler got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down. Paul gets the call on second down and runs into traffic. Brought down at the 19.
Kevin Falk had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Rams are out in front, 7-0.
Come on, Pennington. Please make this a little bit harder for me.
Pennington rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's caught for the score.
Rashawn Woods is matched up well with the defense on this one, but is able to stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here. Oh yeah, the D might want to put more men on him next time.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Number 16, holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good.
What I tell you? All day, all day. Come on.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off. Davis catches it back at the 4. Brought down at the 27.
Andre Davis was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Thank you. No, don't touch it.
The Rams bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Staley bulldozes right at center and will gain close to 6.
Deuce Staley played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 3. Ball at the Rams, 33-yard line.
Palmer lobs this one way over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Steve Hayden tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, 3 yards to go.
Ball at the Rams, 33-yard line.
Harris hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
With the coverage.
Carson Palmer thought he could beat the double coverage, but the pass was incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Ben, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Barker takes the snap and punts it away. Holt fields the punt at the 25. Tackled at the 31.
Torrey Holt didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Buccaneers will start this first play of the drive at their 31-yard line. Holt goes in motion. Butler makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Chad Pennington has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got 101 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 31-yard line.
Paul takes his fourth carry of the game and rambles for about 5. Holt goes in motion. Burleson falls in the lob right side and is at the 45. Tackled at the 46. First down.
Buccaneers.
Nate Burleson enhances this catch with a little move. Right there. I love to watch him work.
Well, looks like he broke out of that one by winning the battle of the reflexes.
The defense always has to react a little quicker to make the stop, but it didn't happen there.
46-yard line.
Pennington unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 32.
Bucky Jones intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got his zone all locked up tight. He knows how the play is going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
Hayden goes in motion. Staley has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Ball carrier. Walt Harris
fellas,
with the
we went over
tackle.
this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Deuce Staley has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 17 yards on 9 carries.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Rams, 34-yard line.
Check man! Check man! Blue 13!
Staley gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Third and 2. Ball at the Rams, 39-yard line.
Lewis tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Michael Lewis managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see Big D on 3rd and short situations. 4th down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Barker lines up for the punt. Barker gets the snap and punts it away. Holt fields the deep punt at the 16. Stopped at the 23.
Torrey Holt got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Buccaneers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. Will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 2nd down.
Face mask, number 54, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Jeremiah Trotter really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
1st and 10. Ball at the Buccaneers, 37-yard line.
Wiggins carries this one off to the right and rambles for about 5.
Darren Woodson with the tackle.
2nd down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 42-yard line.
Wiggins goes in motion. Ball gets the handoff and searches for a hole. Seymour tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Richard Seymour not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Pennington throws a heater right sideline, and this one is incomplete. Smith lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Smith takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Davis catches it at the 11. Tackled at the 21.
Andre Davis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 21-yard line. Gash goes in motion. Staley punches this one left of center and maybe picks up one on the play.
Deuce Staley had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more. Check that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Steve Hyden muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
Ball at the Rams, 22-yard line.
Palmer throws a high, long one to the right, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 28.
Carson Palmer is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
The Buccaneers could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at the 28-yard line. Wiggins gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the 23.
Pennington really rifles this pass,
Touchdown,
and it's
Buccaneers.
caught for a touchdown.
Torrey Holt faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets
Number
it.
3 to attempt the extra point. Number 16, holding.
Now the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Davis fields the kickoff at the 5. Dragged down at the 27. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Andre Davis received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Rams haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 27-yard line.
I need a black 58. Hot.
Staley loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Roosevelt Colvin targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest.
26-yard line.
Down. Single back. Single back.
Palmer unloads this to the right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. First down from the eye.
Larry. Down. Look at the weak back. Look at the weak back. Black 43.
Webster tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 36.
Jason Webster
with the
came in and
deflection.
got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down
and
coming
10.
up.
Ball at the 49.
Down. Set. Goal 56.
Staley takes his 13th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Deuce Staley used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will
Third and
face
8.
third down.
Third and
Ball
long,
at
too,
47.
Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Gardner goes in motion.
Blue 13. Blue 13.
Intercepted. Stopped
Interception,
at the
Buccaneers.
37.
Michael Lewis knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about midair receptions.
That's his 4th interception of the year, Peter. He has to be happy with that.
Yep, but he's always looking for more.
The Buccaneers will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their 37-yard line. Pennington zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the Buccaneers take their first timeout. First down, 3 wideouts in the
Ball
game.
at the 46-yard line.
Down. Look at the weak back. Look at the weak back.
This one will fall
Pass is
incomplete.
with the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Pennington throws this on a rope, and it's tipped incomplete.
Jeremy Butler came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Third down, 1 man down. It's intercepted. Tackled at the 45.
Bucky Jones does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Another interception for his stats today, and I'll tell you, I can't remember when I've seen a defensive performance like this.
This guy's rewriting history.
The Rams' offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their 45-yard line. Palmer passes a high, long one, and the reception's made at the 36. Eventually tackled at the 31.
Number 27, Defense. The penalty is declined.
First down, both
10.
wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 31.
Staley picks up about two, and that brings up second down.
R.W. McWhorters with the tackle.
Palmer throws a heater right sideline, and it's the Rams take their first timeout. Third down, 4 yards to go.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Liz. Weak back.
Thomas makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Fred Thomas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
John Hall to make the
Fourth
43-yard
down, and
attempt.
the field goal unit
Number
is on
12,
the field.
holding.
Hall with the 43-yard attempt and has it sailed just left to the upright.
John Hall misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Buccaneers are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 34-yard line. Burleson catches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
To Bucky Jones, finally pushed him out of bounds, but by then the damage was done. He'd given up a ton of yards on that play.
First and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Pennington zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 40. The Buccaneers will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Pennington made a throw that was off target there. Incomplete.
Jeremitrius Butler had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Pennington zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Jeremitrius Butler came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Grabs the rope right side. The Buccaneers take a timeout. That's their final one.
Come on, Pennington.
First and 10.
Just a little bit harder for
Ball
me.
at the 33.
Pennington throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 82
Nate Burleson
was the
ran a
intended
short out
receiver.
pattern on that last play, but he
Number
couldn't make the
36
connection.
with the coverage.
Incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
Number 3 to make the 50-yard
Second
attempt.
down, 10 yards to
Number
go.
16, holding.
Brown boots it from 50 yards out, and it's no good, short of the goalposts.
Chris Wenke had to use a butterfly net to bring the high snap down. Watch him adjust here. And he got the kick off, but that's no good. I got to think the bad snap was a factor.
That could have added even more to the lead, but he couldn't connect.
We'll see if that has any impact on their momentum going into the second half.
The Rams offense takes the field with the clock at 9.
Down. Set.
Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and the completion is good for 6.
Joe Horn had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Second down from the shotgun.
Shotgun. Down. Set. Black. 43.
Mitchell makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Buccaneers are out in front, 14-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Rams, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Buccaneers, midway through the first, Lucky to Bucky Jones shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Rams, still midway through the first quarter, Terry Glenn had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. They get the first score and go up by 7. Buccaneers later in the second, Chad Pennington would find his target on this one. A 19-yard touchdown for the Buccaneers. Game tied 7-all. Lucky to Bucky Jones was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Rams, middle of the second, Walt Harris is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Bucs, after getting an interception, game tied 7-all. Chad Pennington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Rams late in the second quarter, Michael Lewis would come up with a big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Rams losing 14-7. Lucky to Bucky Jones was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Rams still late in the second quarter. Carson Palmer connected with his man on this one. Buccaneers late into the second quarter. Bucs out in front by 7. Chad Pennington connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams are down, but still in it, 14-7. Now, let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Torrey Holt has taken over this game. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Buccaneers will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 14-7. Let's go down to the field. Hall kicks it off to begin the second half. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. Holt catches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play.
Chad Pennington rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
That's his fourth deep ball connection, and he is really using his arm to its fullest so far.
Boy, he's just on.
Second and 6. Ball at the Buccaneers, 24-yard line.
Woods goes in motion. Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 24. Hunted down at the 35. It will be first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Kevin Falk makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Holt catches it left sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Number 23.
Torrey Holt was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
Peter, yet another grab here in the third, and he's been working hard the whole game.
It's all about consistency, and he's been that today. What a player.
Campbell goes in motion. Wiggins has his number called on second down, and maybe picks up 1 on the play. And as far as tackles go, this was a pretty good one. He had this one lined up from the get-go.
Well, you kids at home, if you're thinking about playing D, pay attention. That's exactly what you want to do.
Holt makes the catch out to the left, and they convert on third down.
Chad Pennington laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 49. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 40. That will bring up first down.
Darren Woodson makes the play here, but not fast enough. Check it out. He pushes him out, but past the marker.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
First and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Richter, down! We back to switch! Black 68! Switch! Black 68!
Waddell tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Michael Waddell targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Pennington unloads this one to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Chad Pennington makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Another beautiful throw here in the third, and he has been on game so far.
Yeah, what a boon to have a general like that on your side. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Woodson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Darren Woodson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Henderson gets the sack at the 26.
The Rams used only 3 linemen to Swiss cheese the O-line and sack the quarterback back there.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Holt catches the bullet out left, and that's a touchdown.
Too strong for you. Check it out. Yeah!
Torrey Holt faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off. Davis fields it all the way back at the 6. Brought down at the 27. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Andre Davis got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Rams offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Palmer throws a heater right sideline, and the completion is good for 6.
Carson Palmer lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
That's the third time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Staley gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Deuce Staley was like a murder mystery writer on that last play. Completely fooled the audience into thinking he was going one way. They went the other way. Nice juke.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Palmer tips it to the left sideline, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Terry Glenn easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Staley picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Rice with the tackle.
Third down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Ball at the Rams, 47-yard line.
Down! Check, goal, 119! Check, goal, 119!
Palmer fires this one over the middle, and they convert on third down.
Joe Horn is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
He's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Staley takes this one way out left and heads left. Dragged down at the 39.
I see you, Joe.
Second and 7.
Single back.
Ball at the 39.
Down! Set! Goal!
Staley gets the call again and heads out right. Rice tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Deuce Staley just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get 34 yards on 18 carries.
Third down coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Down! Set! Blue 13!
Harris tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Walt Harris got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Parker gets ready to punt this away.
The return.
Barker gets the snap and punts it away. Holt fair catches it at the 12. The Buccaneers have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 13-yard line.
Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Burleson hauls in the pass, and that's good for 6.
Pass complete.
Chad Pennington had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Yet again, he airs it out and finds his man. He's putting up some incredible numbers today, Peter.
Yeah, man. If you're not at least 10 yards away from him, it's like he doesn't even see you.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Ball dodges this one way out right and heads upfield. Finally dropped at the 30. It will be first down.
Kevin Falk gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 30-yard line.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Buccaneers enjoying the lead, 21-7.
I still got some left in the tank. One more quarter, Steve. One more.
Pennington airs this one to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
The Bucky Jones swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Kraft makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Jason Kraft came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Smith lines up for the punt. Smith takes the snap and punts it away. Davis fields the punt at the 24. Tackled at the 35.
Andre Davis racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Rams offense will start this drive at their 35-yard line. Staley will get the carry on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Roosevelt Colvin targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Second down, 1 man back. Staley gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Third and 5. Ball at the Rams, 40-yard line.
Intercepted. Tackled at the 42.
Bryant Young takes time out of his busy schedule of smashing O-lines to make the pickoff. Wow, he may be big, but if you're going to throw that low, he's happy to take it from you.
That's their third interception of the game. And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Buccaneers have a short field and will start this drive at the 42-yard line. Wiggins gets the call on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
With the tackle.
Second down from the I.
Ball at the 41.
Wiggins has his number called on second down and picks up a couple.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Stick to the plan.
I think the bench called your name, baby.
Pennington rifles it out left side and it's off, incomplete.
Corey Holt had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Smith lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Smith gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. The Rams let it bounce out of bounds at the 14.
Hunter Smith did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Rams stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 14-yard line. Staley goes in motion. Palmer zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Carson Palmer has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 166 yards and 3 interceptions.
Watch the counter.
Second and 10.
Counter.
Ball at the Rams, 14-yard line.
Webster puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
R.W. McWhorters with the coverage.
Let's go Rams! Come on, we need a first down!
This is the series here,
Third
baby.
and 10.
We gotta stop him.
Ball at the Rams, 14-yard line.
Gardner goes in motion. Palmer throws a high, long one to the right, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Walt Harris swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Barker gets the ball and punts it away. Holt fields the deep punt at the 41. Stopped at the 47.
Corey Holt got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Buccaneers offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 47-yard line. Wiggins goes in motion. Trotter tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Jeremiah Trotter targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Simmons makes the hit way in the backfield at the 41.
Kevin Falk has been battling the D, but the D is winning this one. Look at this. No real yards to speak of anywhere. Tough game. He's only got 16 yards on 8 carries.
Third down, 15 yards to go. Slides down at the 49. Fourth down coming up.
Chad Pennington tried to run out of the pocket on that one, but he didn't get too far. Oh, the coach can't be too happy about that.
Smith gets ready to punt this away. Smith takes the long snap and punts it away. Davis takes it at the 14. Dragged down at the 20.
Andre Davis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Palmer floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's caught at the 46, and he's stopped right there. First down. First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Rams, 46-yard line.
Single back, single back. 44.
Heap didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Roosevelt Colvin was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Palmer uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception's made at the 36. Finally stopped at the 20. That will bring up first down.
Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Staley carries it off the toss and maybe picks up one on the play. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the 19.
Staley loses one on the play, and that brings up third down.
Third and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Gardner patches it over the middle, and he's in for the score.
Salmon Gardner tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big points, Dan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
No more good looks.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point is
it's
good.
good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Hall bounces it up. Jacobs gathers it up at the 43. Brought down at the 43. Wilson with the tackle.
First and 10, Tampa Bay.
Regroup. Down. Set. Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Ball takes it across the line of scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play.
Kevin Falk got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8. Ball at the 42-yard line.
gets the handoff and passes the line. Tackled at the 37. Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Rips him down. The Rams take their first timeout. Smith lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Andre Davis to make the return.
Smith gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Davis fair catches it at the 12. The Rams will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:50. Palmer just rifles this one and the catch. The Rams will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Rams, 19-yard line.
Liz. Wait back. Hey, I got 9. Black.
Grabs the bullet and he's got the Rams take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:39. Palmer throws a big rainbow here, and it's complete at the 45. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down. First down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Horn hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Second and 14. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Horn makes the catch on the right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 22, defense. The penalty is declined.
First down, the clock is stopped at 34.
4-yard line.
Big play coming up. Strong runner in the backfield and a great receiver on the line.
Palmer ropes this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Carson Palmer goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
They've cut it to the field goal range, but they don't have a lot of time to get things done.
Oh, yeah, they're battling the clock now.
Hall lines up to tie the game. Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hall booms a beauty here. Holt downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 30. Slides down. The Buccaneers take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 26.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 26-yard line.
Pennington fires this one over the middle, and it falls incomplete. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. It's intercepted. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Rams.
Michael Waddell intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
That touchdown will give them the lead late in the game.
What a play. You gotta love it.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall rockets this one deep. Holt downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 15. Pennington zings it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Jeremitrius Butler closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down, one man back. Jacobs makes the catch out to the left, and he's got... The Buccaneers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Well, look there. He's up over 300 yards for the day.
Pennington makes the long pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Rams come out on top, 28-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, baby. Good job. That's all right now.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Rams stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Chad Pennington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 26-yard touchdown for the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers now up by 14. The Rams on D, Bryant Young would come up with the big play to kill a drive, as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Rams losing by 14. Carson Palmer would find his target on this one. They climb back into the game, now down by 7. The Rams have it again. Carson Palmer is back to throw. This is nothing more than a little pitch and catch with his wide receiver. A 31-yard play that set up a Ram touchdown. Game tied 21-all. Michael Waddell was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Rams. The Bucs, after getting an interception, ball at their own 20-yard line. Chad Pennington would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams edge out a win, 28-21. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Carson Palmer is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You played brilliantly. And you won a close game today. What was the key to your success?
Yeah, we just stuck to our game plan today. Our coaches did a great job getting us ready, and I think the in-depth scouting gave us an edge in the end.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.